Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They find themselves in a good-size hole here, and a good-size hole early on in this game as they come up on first down to about the 33-yard line. $14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second quarter about to begin from Denver. It's the Broncos in possession of the football as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming. To throw, here's Nix. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
The Broncos on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
Now he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Mike Hughes. And this one will be brought back to the 22. So the penalty on the offense, no need to accept that. They'll decline it, and the interception will stand. Looking to throw, Penix. Flushed out right. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. Robinson. He is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there forcing a loss on that play.
Again, it'll be Robinson. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Bijan Robinson, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Falcons take a 3-touchdown lead. Now Younghoe Koo for the extra point. And it is now 21-0.
Next to score, Falcons 21, Broncos 0. Bradley Pinion set to kickoff.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. But right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Richie Grant. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. Moore, the man in motion. Play fake, and they'll throw with Penix. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. And he showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry. Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches. They'll go play action here with Penix. That's caught by Werner, the tight end. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a first down.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6.
56 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays. I believe I could see what they were trying to do there, but unfortunately, the back ran out of room, too close to the sideline. And for defenders, we're often taught, 11 on the field, those sidelines can become the 12th defender. It worked to the defense's advantage on that play.
Here's Penix.
And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown.
Darnell Mooney.
His 5th touchdown now on the year.
And the Falcons continue to pull away here in this first half. Charles, every time that he makes one of these plays, I think the front office, they get a bigger and bigger collective smile because they feel more confident that they have found their guy, their future at quarterback.
And they should feel that way. It's obvious he's a big part of why they have such a good record this season. You're right about the bright future as well, and by association, a bright future for the franchise too.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and the route is on here in this first half.
Bradley Pinion set to kick
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. They'll try the left side. Watson. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Exactly what they needed right there because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
On the ground, here's McLaughlin. To about the 40-yard line. This is 2nd and 8. A carry from McLaughlin.
And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And the Falcons grab it. And some room to maneuver. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. And a little careless there, Charles, on that carry.
And it's not just having 2 hands on the ball. It's tucking it away. It's using your body to keep people shielded off. It's so many different things into taking care of it and having...
He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Robinson up the middle. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there.
Only 3 yards on the pickup. They'll be left staring at a 3rd and 14. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
So here's a 3rd and 14. Now Penix. And this will be caught by Mooney. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the first down. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. And we'll see Younghoe Koo now for the Falcons. It'll come from the right hash. It's a 47-yard attempt. Koo knocks this one through the post, and that will extend their lead even further. So the fumble recovery had them set up in ideal field position, but they can muster only 3 points out of it.
Yeah, when you're able to force turnovers, especially when it results in field position like they had, you really want to make it hurt. Here, they take the field goal. That's definitely not what they were hoping for.
Oh, and a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Nix.
Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Not many boos just yet from this home crowd, but they may be starting soon as I'm starting to detect an uneasy murmur through this crowd. This offense, they've been lifeless in this first half. And now here's another punting situation and a 4th down.
Dixon, the punter, is on as he sends it away. It'll be called just a 22-yard punt, certainly not what he wanted. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And they'll get... Past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Line of scrimmage moves from 137-yard line to the other as they come up 1st and 10. They'll throw with Penix. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy.
And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 26. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
They'll try to throw again. Here's Penix. That's going to be caught by Pitts.
The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
Robinson is into the end zone. It's a Falcons touchdown. So his big first half continues. His 3rd touchdown already. We'll have to keep watch as this game goes along, how much they want to continue to ride him, because he could be on his way to a record-setting performance. Koo for the extra point.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively offensive.
Williams loses the football.
Oh, one of the linebackers has got it.
And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
A play fake. Now Penix.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit.
Koo knocks this one through the post.
And that will extend their lead even further.
So they wind up turning the turnover into points as they convert there for 3.
Yeah, that was a nice job there to force the fumble. They recover, hand things over to their offense, and then the offense went down and got them 3. That alone, that's not enough to win a game, but both units able to do their jobs on these last 2 drives.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.